Hello everybody, welcome back to my summer car. I'm Mr. Cheno, and yes, it has been a while, but today we are back with a new game update. Hurrah! So we're going to have a look at that, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun while we're out there and check out, the various detail changes. I had a little bit of a test last night, I had a little look around, and there has been quite a lot of quite major changes. A lot of them are very subtle, but still major. You'll see what I mean when we get out there. First things first, we are going to have to... I'm going to ignore the fact that I'm a dirty so-and-so with red bar. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to have a shower because that's just not acceptable. We are stupidly dirty. So yeah, it has been quite a while since we last played this. I have been waiting for the new update, and the update was a lot longer in coming out than I anticipated it was going to be. But we got there in the end. We're going to have to get down into town and buy a fire extinguisher, because that is part of the update. You need a fire extinguisher now to enter the rallies, so we're going to have to do that. There's a lot more damage simulation with the engine on the mechanical side. We have part wear and everything like that in the game now, so yeah, we need to look after the car a lot more. The biggest change for me personally is the fact that you get suspension damage. So if you go over a bump too hard, like the tracks or a jump, for example, in the rally. It was good timing. If you go over a jump or a bump too badly or land at an awkward moment, and for some reason my Steam has came back on the line and given me achievements I don't want. But yeah, you can break the suspension. You can rip wheels and suspension turrets clean out the car now. So it is absolutely essential that you have your toolkit with you at all times, because you need it. And you'll see in a minute when I go back out there. I don't see why my dirtiness isn't actually going down. Hold on. There we go, now it's going down. Yeah, it's now essential that you have the toolkit with you at all times. And you'll see when I get back out into the car that the car itself is an absolute mess. So, what we're going to do as well is we're going to do things properly. And we're going to go out there and try and find the bits that we can from the car and put them back on, basically. I think we've ran out of shower stuff again. Okay, that's fine. We're clean enough, that's the important thing. Better than we were, that's all we can ask for. I'm just going to go under here, quickly get a drink to get rid of our thirst. Done. Because I'm lazy, I like to drink from the shower. Right, let's grab some sausage. There we go. All sorted, and let's get out there. First of all, another part of the update, and I'm going to do this while I'm here, is we now have a fiberglass bonnet with a scoop in it. And we have the money to buy it, so let's do that. So yeah, the car is in absolute state. We've got a big dent there, the door's got a dent in it, there's a little dent in the quarter panel, we don't have a windscreen, and yeah, there's little ripples all over the place on it. I think the back's dented too. Yeah, it is. We also don't have an exhaust. I'm not entirely convinced that our front wings will stay on. But, we'll see how we get on with that. Oh yeah, something else I've been meaning to check as well is, in my testing of the new update, I found that the car's braking was absolutely terrible. Why can I not pick this up? There we go. So yeah, it's absolutely essential you have that with you now. And I'm also going to take the jack with me if it's here. I don't know where it is now, actually, come to think of it. There it is. Yeah, I think these are now essential items. And plonk that in. Done. Have we got everything? Yeah, check the brake fluid. That's what I was going to do. Ha! I forgot that. Right, yeah, the brakes have been absolutely terrible, so I'm wondering if I've got a slight fluid leak or something. It's something that is worth checking, I feel. We'll take them off one by one. I think that's still got fluid in it, that one. That one's full. Okay. No, off you come. There we go. See, that doesn't have full power in it. Is that topping up, or is it? Yeah, it is topping up. There we go. And we'll just check the other one. So I wonder if that's why the brakes were just a little bit on the shonky side, shall we say. Let's see. Oh, that one's not full either. Now it is. So yeah, chances are that's why why it was all going a bit funny. Oh yeah, something else that I was wanting to do while I'm here, and I'm going to go and get the toolkit out again. I might throw that in the boot as well, just in case we do have a leak that we don't know about. Plop you into there, and take you out. Something else I've been meaning to do as well is I've been meaning to slightly retune the carburetor. I've been meaning to turn it, well, lean it out basically a little bit. I'm running it slightly too rich. Right, what I'll do is I'll start it. There we go. I'm going to turn it back a couple of turns. And enter, and we'll see if that helps. I'm going to need to check the oil and everything as well. I might as well do it all here. I might as well give it a service. This is just a fast track to get it up temperature. I would never suggest doing this in real life. It seems to be a bit better, that's what I can tell. If we need to sort it, we need to sort it. But I think for now, it'll do. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly run and get the oil. Oh, you see, we are quite low. With the, like I said, with the new wear simulation, I'm quite wary about being low on oil now. I don't have any coolant to check, so yeah, that'll do it. It's a shame you can't check the level of how much oil you've got left in the thing, but we have some, so some is better than none. We'll throw that in as well. So I think that's everything that we need. I'm going to take some beer with me as well, just because, you know, we need supplies. We don't have supplies in the car, so that'll do it. I might take something to eat as well. Anything else I need in here? I don't think so. I'm going to take another brake fluid as well, because I'm a bit suspicious that we seem to be using some. Okay, that's us done under here, bar putting that back on. Like I say, we can't check the coolant. We're not overheating or anything, so we're more or less, we should be okay for that for now anyway. Put you back in, and that will do it for now. In you go. We also need to pick up our moped at some point, but you know, that can wait for another day. It's causing chaos lying out in the middle of the highway somewhere. Let's start her up. Let's put our buckle on and get out there. So yeah, one of the first changes I believe there's been is actually on the dirt road itself. If you look at the dirt road, the texture's very slightly a different colour, I feel. It's slightly darker, it looks slightly more realistic. So, you know, that's quite a nice little change, I think. There's not been too many fundamental changes with physics or anything, but you'll find when we get out towards the road itself and get onto the highway, there's been a lot of changes, and it completely threw me the first time I saw a lot of them. So, you really need to be quite, I don't know how you would describe it. Sympathetic, mechanically sympathetic towards the car now. Both in terms of maintenance and how you drive it, because if you land badly, especially if you land at a slight angle, I found, you'll just rip the suspension clean off. And I have done it in testing. I'm going to try to avoid to do it today. I was trying to avoid to do that. I've not succeeded. Massive round of applause for me. I broke the car. And I can't get out the car. Right, what's the extent of the damage? Okay, when your brake disc's lying on one side of the car and it's not the side that it came off, you've got a problem. So where did the strut end up? Is that it there? Holy... It's detonated. That front corner of the car has detonated. No, don't fall down the edge. That's right at the front of the car, look. Quite how we deal with this, I don't know. I would quite like the car further up. Ever have the feeling it's going to be a very long day? No, we went through the car. No. Oh well, this is one way of getting the car up the hill. We managed to turn it around. Okay. If I could get it up on the road, that would be a much more comfortable area to work in. Okay, that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Just saying. There we go. We're grabbing it from the side. We'll do it this way. I wonder. This shouldn't work, but I wonder how detailed the mechanical simulation of this is. Foot on the brake, which has probably lost us all our brake fluid. Yeah, it's right. It's because if you've only got one wheel on the ground, you won't have any drive, so... I'm a bit worried that we might have lost all our brake fluid, to tell you the truth. Depends if the caliper or something would be disconnected, I guess. Right, okay. This is about as bad as health and safety as you're ever going to see. Under you go. All I'm trying to do is get into town. Toolbox. See, I'm determined I'm going to do things properly here. And what do we have sitting over here? Our letter. Yeah, well that's good. Because that's part of the reason why we're going into town. In you go. And we might well be needing you in a second. Come here. It's not a pretty sight, is it? Strut. Okay. Okay, it appears that it's not going to let me do it that way. So I'll try something else. Right, I'm going to try putting the jack on the front of the car. There, how's that for health and safety? Right, okay. What we're going to need as well, aside from a lot of determination and a shitload of good fortune not to kill ourselves, this open. Where's our strut gone? No, don't you dare. Okay, that doesn't seem to want to be connecting. Let's try and put the spindle on first. Okay, you're connecting in fine. So maybe it just, the strut needs that to bite into it. Yep, there we go. Haha, we're laughing now. Right. Okay, I don't remember any of the bolt sizes, to tell you the truth. We'll put this back on as well, and we'll just go around everything. I wonder if you do need to bolt all this up, or whether it just remembers everything and lets you get away with reassembling it. No, but it just seems to let you get away with it. Which is interesting. I don't really trust that. Although those bolts all look into me. So do we have an auto bolting solution? I'm guessing they've made an allowance for some gameplay here. Let's go back to that. I guess the proof of the pudding is going to be in the wheel. Nah, you see, that one's not connected. But everything else seems to be. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. The strut was definitely connected, and from what I could tell, everything on the suspension before that was connected, and the hub nut seems to be connected. So, yep, see, that's definitely in. So, I wonder if they have just made a gameplay allowance. I'm just going to grab this from this way. There we go. Now, what was it? Was it 5 or 7? Right, 1. I remember there was one up here. Nope, was that for the grill? I don't know what the hell it was. I remember there was a lot in there. Frankly, these things fall off so often, I don't really care. It's on. That's the important thing. It's on. So let's throw this in. Let's try and get into town. In, close. I think we've got everything apart from the jack, which we're away to get now. Mysteriously, the car is still on it. Okay, so we've got that done. Well, that was an unplanned pit stop. If anything falls off, we know why at least. Let's get ourselves straightened up, our view buckled up, and hit the road again. So far we've managed to not even get down our garden path. Do we still have the letter? Oh no. Oh, fuck it. Back in a second. And there it is, it's in the pedals. For goodness sake. Right, we're just going in this way. Make sure that door's closed. So far the front wheel hasn't fell off again, so, you know, we must have bolted stuff up right. And the brakes seem to be working, so, oh no, out the way, out the way. So yeah, if you look to the left, there's like hail bays in the field now, which are brand new. They were never here before. I'm sure they were never here before. Why are you in the middle of the road? Weirdo. Also another concern. Every update on My Summer Car, the yellow car guy gets more aggressive, I find. So we'll have to experiment with that and see what the deal is with him. Yeah, when we get more towards Perjärvi, go away. When we get more towards Perjärvi, you'll see there's been a hell of a lot of changes. I mean, the whole run up to the turn off to Perjärvi is totally different. When I looked at it when I was testing the game out last night, it totally threw me. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know where the turn off was or anything. So yeah, it's definitely all changed. Right, here we go. Here's the start of the change. Look at all this rockery up at the side here. This was never here before, all this. There's been a lot of changes on the dirt road as well. Round the back towards Perjärvi. But I mean, look at all this. This was never ever here. And it sort of obscures the turn off now. And for some reason my truck's ended up down here. It must have got hit by the bus. Oh well, at least we know where it is. Right, I'm just going to park here so he can't hit me. Unbuckle, engine off, door open, exit driving mode, pick up letter, leave. We'll pick up our stuff as well. Hey fuck nugget! That's in there. Oh, that's going to be quite nasty. Hey Timo, my man. I'm going to have a fire extinguisher. Good day for you too, Glumpsy. Yeah, well, you don't look like a barrel of laughs there yourself, mate, do you? We're going to take all your sugar, as we usually do. We'll grab... No, I can't be bothered with creative beer. Give me some loving and some sausages. Oh no, he's away to sing, isn't he? Oh, he's away to sing. Oh yeah, I'll have some coolant too. And some of that. Don't enter Pop Idol, the X Factor, any kind of singing contest ever. You won't win. And that. Give me a phone call when my letter arrives. Thank you very much. See you later. We'll put that there for the moment. Here, have a broken windscreen. There you go. You're welcome. Right, let's take that as well. We're slowly getting our car reassembled. Slowly. There we go. We're going to need our toolkit anyway in a second. Oh no, he's on the move. That's that. Oh shit. How the hell did we survive that? Seriously, how did we just survive that? I think we actually went under his car. Whew. We don't even really have this on anymore, but... Yep, it is. There we go. I remember some of the bolts. And as for this, I have no idea. Switch to you, put you in the back. Fire extinguisher mount goes down here. He's off. Right. There, but I don't know what size bolt it is. I think we're going to need to go and get a beer while we're doing this. There we go. Spanner in one hand, beer in the other. I can't even see if that's the right spanner or not. It is. Well, at least we know. Right. Throw you into the back. Fit the fire extinguisher. Awesome sauce. Oh, look what I've just found. It looks like we've got new neighbours. I just thought I saw through the tree that, you know, there's a house. That house wasn't normally here. And then I saw the car parked. Hey, we have neighbours. But that's really cool. We're getting people with cars in their garage and, well, their garden. Can we not knock on their door? No, seemingly not. So I wonder what other changes there's been in the area then, if that's the case. Because I didn't see that when I was you know, trialing the game out last night. I didn't notice that. So I'm away to have a quick run around the area, and I'm away to see if I see anything else. We have supplies, we've got food and drink in the car, so we're okay. Uh-oh. You bastard! So yeah, long story short guys, always buckle your seatbelts and watch out for arseholes in yellow cars. I'm now back to where I was, and I've lost all my progress. Fabulous stuff, but off camera I'll get all that sorted again and we'll be right back where we were. It's no big deal. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to go back out in the car. Let's see. And I am going to have a quick look around because I want to show you the dirt road, the changes to it. I didn't like the sound of that. It sounded like wheels came off. It did. It's a back wheel. Can we not? Ah, apparently not. So yeah, what was I later saying? What about that yellow asshole? And him getting more aggressive every single update. There you go. He went round the block twice and then he swerved into me and hit me head on. He does get more aggressive with every update. What happened there? Seemingly my front line just fell off. And it basically tried to flip the car off the road. Yep, that's exactly what happened. There, look at all this. All this is all changed here as well. All the scenery here to the left has changed. It's all sort of gravel and dirt now. But all that's different. So there's been quite a lot of map updates. See, all that is brand new. All this grey stuff. And these are different bumps on the road. These weren't here before. See, hay bales, they weren't here before. But yeah, I love the fact that this game always seems to have little secrets hidden amongst it. Just little updates, little tweaks here and there that polishes the whole game up. And I love the fact that not everything's announced. You've kind of got to find things yourself. I mean, I don't think this building was ever here before either, was it? See, and there wasn't that many rocks before in that area over there. And again, there's these little sort of bales in the farm. They definitely weren't there before. And that house was not up there before. That definitely was not there. And that looks like water or something down there now. I'm wondering if they're going to start implementing farms. Proper farms with animals and everything on. It's got that feel like that's what's coming. And our truck's now there for some reason. Oops, sorry about that. Did that hurt? Seemingly not enough. Oh, look at you. Oh, you hit a pole. Come on. Let's end this. Once and for all. Let's dance. Come on. I can't remember if that house was there or not. There he is. Did we get him? Nah, we didn't. We are going to get him though. If he thinks he's going to get away with what he did to us, he's got another thing coming. It is on. Hey! So long, sucker. I just want to see if there's been any changes here, and if not, we'll just end the episode there. Yeah, I think that's going to do us for today. I can't find any other changes, so I think, you know, I think we've covered most of them at the moment. I've not been out to the island yet to check. So whether there's been any changes there or not, I don't know. I'll find out in another future episode. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, bye for now.